I'm going to show you how to wrap a dining table and chairs. So we're going to start off with a chair. We're going to take our moving blanket and just place it flat on the floor like that. Chair can go right on top, and we're going to go corner to corner, so at an angle like this. And I usually like to favor the top a little bit just because I want more blanket down here to cover up the feet. We're going to use the red band for this guy. And we're going to start by folding the top, then the sides, and then we'll do the bottom. And then when I do this last fold on the bottom, I like to pinch it in a little bit here just to control some of the extra slack. And then this guy can go right up the middle. And then for the band, we're gonna pull it a little bit and go right over the top of the feet and around through the middle, just like that. And then we're gonna give it a little crisscross here, right over that flap. And right over top of the backrest. And then for this little bit up here, we're gonna use, you can use tape, or you can even use another band, or you can use this stuff right here. I'm just gonna go not a crazy amount. That just keeps this flap from undoing and exposing the top there. And that is how you do the dining chair. Get these chairs out of the way so I can show you the table. Okay, now for the table, there's kind of a couple ways you can do it. Now, if the table's small enough to all fit within one blanket, then we will probably just put the blanket right on the floor and tip the table upside down on top of it. If the table's too long to fit all within one blanket, you can just use two blankets and just stagger them. So you can go something like that. And then if you're doing this method, I would use a little bit of tape and just to hold these two together. You can just go around like that. Something like that, and then I would do another one right here. And then once you have those pads kind of somewhat secure, you can flip it and take the legs off. But I will show you how to do this with just one blanket, since this table all fits within one blanket. You can just put the pad right on the floor like that, and then preferably with two people, you'd flip this guy right upside down on there. And then at this point you can take the feet off. And when the hardware has this type of setup, I usually just put these right back on the threads. If it's like a different style, like screws or something like that, you can just ball them up in some zippy and just strap them to one of the legs. Now for the legs, we can just get another blanket flat on the floor. And then we're gonna kind of burrito roll these things, and we just want a little bit of blanket in between all of them. So I'll fold over one, get the other one in there, roll it a little bit. Just keep rolling until they're all in here, and then I'll give these sides a bit of a fold. And for the tabletop, we're gonna grab a couple bands, and we're gonna fold the ends of the pad first. And the sides. And we're just gonna go corner to corner with the bands, make kind of an X. And I find the easiest way to get this under most tables is just to kind of floss it under the corner. And there you go. That is how you wrap a dining table and chairs.